Welcome. Good afternoon. My name is Frank Gilpin. My artistic name is Paco Antonio. I'm New Mexico State faculty in the dance program and have been here I'm in my 11th year here. Before that, I was up north in Albuquerque and Santa Fe, where I had a large connection with the flamenco and Spanish dance world up there. My focus down here is also that, and trying to create professional performers, instructors, choreographers. We actually have gone to Spain with students. We went there in 2012. Took 5 students, my wife and I, who was my dance partner, Lucy Menendez. She teaches here adjunctly, and she also teaches on the Performing Charter Arts High School. So, being said, that's quite a foundation, when you think. Anyway, so what happens here? I teach a cross section, and I also teach in the Honors College, and that's a Viewing the Wider World. So World Dance is a class that meets 15 times a semester, 2.5 hours. That's what my focus will be for you all. 4 different sessions in May. I believe they are Tuesday, Thursday, the 13th, the 15th, 20th, and 22nd. Now, how I direct this course, it usually goes into pairs of 2 chapters. There's 8 chapters in this book called Dancing, and there's a parallel video session that goes. Obviously, we're not going to have the time to be able to do all those things because the video is an hour, and that would be most of the session. But what we do is we start with dance, and very simple, straightforward. You could almost consider it like marching sometimes in whatever form it is that we're looking at. This is kind of what a social group would connect with. Now, there is an overarching theme, topic that kind of marches all the way through the sessions, and that is that it's kind of us against them. And we're not going to certainly approach that, but there's no question that it is within the parameters of how world dance can be looked at, because a lot of times the Western aesthetic for dance is ballet, and that is theater, and so that means there's a group of people in the audience hooraying a group of people who are professionals, and so there's a group in the audience who are not dancers, and the ones who are on stage are dancers, and there is a divide between. Whereas if you look at a large part of the rest of the world, say you're in Africa or South America or in this country, ballet folklorico or Native American, people do it because they celebrate life with dance. So what we will do, we will have a warm-up session. It is very simple, hopefully some very inspiring music that makes you want to move. And if you're sitting down, you want to just raise your arm like that, you're all well. You can go hoo, 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 something like that as well. It's up to you once you use your inspiration. But after that, I believe that we are much more motivated, and what we do is we'll go through PowerPoints, and they usually last 15 minutes, something like that. Each one has about 8 or 9 slides in it, and several of them have some examples of dance that are a couple minutes long, so we'll try to make that as fast as we can. Then following that, these overarching themes, we will have discussion topics where you break up into groups, say 3 or 4, and you talk about it and try and personalize it, and then share it with everyone in the room, and that's how we'll end each class. So we have these topics. Session 1 will be the power and spirituality of dance. Session 2, dance of the realms, which is like court dance, social dance, ballroom. Classic dance and dance in the new worlds. Classic dance is classical ballet and kabuki, which is something that's been around in Japan for 300 years, and they're very interesting in how they've both evolved, and then how Africans influenced the slave trade, North and South America, and where that's evolved to, which is a long period, and then global market forces, where we're going, what is possible. And we can personalize it with where we are in the United States right now. We can make it political. There's a room full of students who are nerds and who are artists, and who sooner or later all come together realizing that there is no them, there's only an us. And that's what I hope you walk away with. Thank you for your time.